Hey guys, so it is me again, and I know this is like a weird angle here, but I just wanted to show you guys my vision board from 2023. So I did it at the end of 2022 and into 2023. So I did two vision boards last year. So I did the one big one, which I also did another video when I created it. And then I had a smaller vision board here. And this is from a vision board party that I attended. So I just kind of wanted to recap what happened this year and what I manifested from my boards because pretty much everything came true. I just think that vision boards are so important and just wanted to show you guys how I have it here. So this is actually on my wall right next to my bed in my room. And so I think that it's important to have your vision board in a location that you can see it often every day. Look at it, even if you're not like actively looking at the board, looking at the items, like just having it nearby somewhere where you are every day, then you're like subconsciously looking at it. You're subconsciously taking in what you have there, looking at the images, reading the words. And so, me personally, I have it right next to my bed. And then I also have like a digital picture of it that sometimes I put as my screensaver throughout the year so that I can look at it on my phone when I'm opening and closing my apps and things like that. So just giving you an idea. And since I created two, I just put both of them on the wall. So I want to kind of go through, like I said, I went through the creation of the boards. I just kind of want to recap and show what I was able to achieve and accomplish and what I manifested during this year. This is the large board that I created at home by myself. And down below, this is the vision board that I created at a vision board party for my friend's nonprofit, which I am a board member of. So this has become an annual event, and I love creating the boards with the group, but I also like the idea of just really focusing in on what your goals are personally, kind of focusing by myself. So I think that having two works for me. And this year it worked out really well. Like I said, I kind of accomplished mostly everything on both of these boards. So I guess I'll just start up at the top. So I had 2022, 2023 because I did this at the end of 2022 going into the new year. So I kind of categorized it a bit. So this top left portion I have Happier Than Ever, Home Sweet Home. So just focusing on having my home life nice and peaceful. And so this picture of this lady sitting in the chair reading a book. So that was significant because it was a chair, a great chair that I received at my baby shower from all of my girlfriends. They got me this chair that I wanted with the ottoman footstool for me to just have for my son when he was born. And we used that chair every day. I don't know why I'm getting emotional about it, but I just love the chair. And so I ended up leaving our home when my son was like close to 2 years old, and we were living with my son's father at the time, and I left that home with my son, and I became a single mother. And so one of the things that I did not get to take when I left was the chair. And so now my son just turned 6 this year in October, and I just got the chair in 2023, and I've worked hard to try to get the chair, but you know, it was still at the house. I just, you know, I've asked for the chair. I didn't get the chair. And so I just said, you know, that's something that I want. I want to get my chair so that I could just enjoy it myself and with my son, just like we did when he was a baby. And my son's father helped me get the chair. We loaded up in my car, brought it home to my house, and I have my chair. And so even though my son is 5, 6 years old during this year, like he still cuddles up with me. We read books, we watch movies. So it's just like significant for me as a mom, this chair. And I got it back. And like I said, I didn't have it for like 3 years. Like it took years, but because I feel that because I put it on my vision board, I got my chair back. So it sounds like so trivial, but little things matter. You know what I mean? And so don't limit yourself on what you want to put on your board, you know, because no matter how small or insignificant it may seem to other people, it can be a big deal to you. But if you just focus on it and really, you know, manifest it and put it on your board, then you can make it happen. I also had on here like cleaning up before and after, and my bedroom was totally out of control. I have like an issue with so many clothes. I just have a hard time with it. And so this year I completely cleaned and organized my room, got my clothes together, and that was really great. So the love thing there. So I just wanted to like, you know, meet somebody nice. And so it was just like a nice little date, you know. And I've been on a few dates this year. So that, you know, that was accomplished. And then I have, let's see what else we have. The kitchen appliances here. So I have like the stainless steel, whole matching set. And I got it this year. I got brand new appliances. When I bought my condo, it had white refrigerator stove, you know, everything, dishwasher. And I wanted to have brand new stainless steel appliances. And I couldn't do that right when I first moved in. I did a few adjustments in my home, but that was just something that was out of the budget at that time. So this year I got my new appliances. So that was a big deal for me. And then I have a new car. So this is a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So I had the Jeep Compass. And so I went and I didn't really like the Grand Cherokee once I did like the test drive. And so the dealer was like, oh, he was like, maybe you should just upgrade your Jeep Compass. And so I test drove it. It was perfect for me and my son, the size, the color, you know, all the upgrades that I liked. So I was able to get my new upgraded Jeep this year, which was on the board. And I have my iPad and Apple Pencil, and I have done so many digital projects this year. So I just wanted to do more digital art, and I did that. I sold a few pieces, had a show where I had a couple of my digital pieces there. So that was great. And this calendar here is inspiration because I want to do a digital art calendar and just showcase my work and sell some merchandise online. And so this piece of it will be carried into 2024 because I didn't get the calendar done, but I did stay focused on my digital art and then make more art here because I just wanted to make more art in general. And so I did that, just creating more art. So definitely not as much art as I wanted to, but I definitely see myself doing more in 2024 and carrying this over into my goals. Leaders of the new art world. Oh, there we go. Leaders of the new art world. So just sticking to my art goals. And then we have this girl here on a computer. And I am a graphic designer. So that is me on a computer doing my digital art, my marketing, because I'm also marketing manager. And so that was definitely me, but to no surprise because I'm always on the computer working 24/7. Savings, retirement, emergency plan. And I am just so thankful to God that, like, over the past few years, I've been blessed to have multiple sources of income. I've been able to really, like, get my financial life on track. Um, and I've been able to save, and that is always going to be my goal on any board that I have, is just to make sure that my financial health is in order. And I have just some nice quotes around that I have, like these stickers, and then I have the logos, Artistic Expressions Gallery and CompuArt Design. And those are my companies. So I have them there just so that I can grow my businesses, which I was able to do this year. And definitely I want to expand and grow my businesses this year in 2024. And then I have my YouTube goals. And I definitely did not meet those goals here to become monetized, but I did reach some small goals, which I started this channel from 0. Now I'm at over 200, and I have not been consistent. And so I think that with the different ideas that I have and the upgrades, and if I could just be consistent and just continue to get better, I think that I can definitely get there in 2024. So that'll be carried over. And then I have some of my faith goals, and I have a church there, and then I have children praying. So that goal right there was really kind of crazy because I just put kids praying under the big church there because I wanted to get my son back in church. We hadn't been physically in church because of the pandemic. So we started going back to our church, and I said I want him to go to the children's church. And we got there. He's in the children's church. And all of a sudden, I am now working in the children's church as like the arts and crafts helper to the one lady who does everything. So I had no idea when I put that picture on there that it was going to be me in the church too, not just my son in the children's church. And then I have healthy lifestyle, eating better, no more allergies. Me and my son have different allergy issues, so that's there. And then I have like parenting things, rocking the boy mom life, and then authoritative parenting and the description of that because I've taken a few parenting classes, and so that is like the parenting style. That is like my goal, to make sure that I'm parenting within that specific parenting style. So authoritative parenting. And then I have work-life balance in the middle there. And I put that there because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm working all the time. I have a young son. I'm active with him and his activities, but I just didn't want to be working all the time. Like, I need time for balance, for home life, for mommy life, for myself, for personal care, for getting out there myself. So that was definitely a goal. And I love this board because it has like the picture of me in the middle. And so that was like the theme of the party that we were at. was just like focusing on yourself, and it was at a selfie studio. I did another video about that event. And so we all just put a picture of ourselves in the middle. And then right at the top left here, I have digital marketing on the computer, if you can see that. What is so crazy about that digital marketing image is that I ended up attending a digital marketing conference in Miami Beach, Florida. I did a video on that as well. And it was a digital marketing conference. And then when I went, I looked on the board, like I actually had digital marketing on there, and the conference was called Digital Marketing Conference. So I thought that was pretty specific. And then of course I have my art, dreams come true, positive statements. I have my camera here, and I just had that there to continue with my videos and my YouTube. And it says, remember why you started, just so I can be focused on what it is that I want to do and my goals for my channel. Good things take time, millionaire. And I just love this image because it kind of mixes like fashion and photography and like just a chic image. And I think it encompasses like me and what I love. And then we have this girl here on the computer doing her YouTube video. So that just represents my YouTube journey. A piggy bank just for savings. Happy homes. Had a lot of nice quotes that I got. Living my best life. Put the little YouTube symbol. And then best mom ever, which is something that my son tells me all day, every day. So I thought that was so fitting. And then exercise goals. I've been doing my yoga this year, and meditation, prayer. And then this photo here of this girl on the beach. This was not on my radar. I just thought it was such a cool picture. I have not traveled or gotten on a plane since before the pandemic, 2020. And I took a picture just like this on the beach in Miami. And I had beach days, pool days, just like she's at the pool. So that definitely had come true. So sorry guys if this was a little weird doing it like vlog style holding the camera, but I just kind of wanted to walk through and really zoom in and show you guys some of the things that I had on there. So I hope this helped you guys, just to give you a little inspiration, motivation as you guys start creating your new vision boards for the year, just to see some of the things that I was able to manifest and make happen based on my goals from last year. So don't forget to come in the comments. Let me know any thoughts that you have. What are some of the things that you guys were able to manifest this year based on your vision board? And also don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content that I'll be bringing in the new year. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in 2024.